Hello everyone, welcome back to Axel Racing. You join me here in Lamborghini week. Last time out we tried out the insane Essenza SC V12, and now we're going to try out the Lamborghini Hurrican STO. 2020 Lamborghini Hurrican STO. It's going to be a fantastic car because it's one of Lamborghini's best selling cars, so clearly it's doing something right. Now, unfortunately, it was quite a new-ish car in Forza Motorsport 7, so there wasn't any variations on the car, but thankfully in this game there is two. Well, two or three. We'll work it out later, but there's two new ones that we're going to try out. It's the GTO and the STO, of course. And we're going to try them out at the same track, do a direct comparison between both cars, at the same circuit. So because we didn't do it in the last one, I'm going to test it out in Mugello this time. We want the full circuit, 2 laps. Let's get it underway, shall we? Ready. Mugello. We've been here a few times before. We're here now. It's the Lamborghini Hurrican STO. This is the really hot version. So, are you ready? Let's see what it's capable of. Growling V10, just ready to go. Getting the revs right up there and planting our foot, and let's go. Oh, a lot more aggressive start. Very good power delivery straight off the line. In a few seconds, 6 seconds, we're already at 100, just over 100 miles an hour. Down into turn 1 we go. This is the first big test. How good are your brakes and your tyres? Straight out the box, of course. Not too bad, he says. A little bit cold on the tyre front, but I think this car doesn't actually rely that much on its aerodynamic downforce. Yep, brakes are good. Turning is quite good. It doesn't understeer as much, I think. If anything, we have a very tiny bit of oversteer. But yeah, no, it's planted. Absolutely solid. Now up the hill we go through the double right-hander. This is a very long corner. Don't take too much curb. Don't carry too much speed, otherwise you'll be in the grass on the or the gravel trap on the outside. Over the crest and into a chicane. Right then left, down a couple gears from 5th to 3rd. Out of the chicane, back up another couple gears into the very long off-camber downhill hairpin. We'll go down a couple more gears, just let the car roll through the corner until we pick up the apex and find the grip. And get back on the power. Now, balancing the throttle through this chicane, it is a very quick one. Just enough curb. We did it perfectly first time. Into the last corner now, which is another very long downhill off-camber hairpin. But we actually managed to get through that one quite alright as well. No real dramas. This may be the best first out of the box lap we've ever done. One more, finish strong. I do like those little pit comments that we get. I didn't actually count the speed as we got to the end of the start finish straight. I do like seeing how fast these cars are, but you'll be able to watch that back and see how fast we was going. I'm sure I will too, but I've got to finish this lap first and focus on how fast we're going now. Once again, absolutely planted through the first couple of corners. Brakes working really well. Grip is fantastic. The car doesn't understeer or oversteer too much. I think this or the Portofino is the best all-rounder out of the box so far. There's some cars that were really cool that we've driven so far, but I think overall Oh yeah, just for how much confidence I've got in the car and how you can actually pin it with no real issues. I've got to say, this car straight out the box is possibly, well no, is the best setup car that we've driven straight away. Short shift out of here, let's carry loads of speed through here this time. Balancing the throttle once again. Whoa, big correction on the exit there. That's not what we need through there, and that's, unfortunately, that's really ruined our momentum. It can happen. It can happen to the best of cars and the best of drivers at the best of times. Best thing to do is get up and go. Just carry on. Anyway, so that was a Lamborghini Hurrican STO, 151 miles an hour across the line. Not too bad. I'm really sorry that I mucked up that last chicane. It should have been better of me. But we move on to the next video, on to the next car. I'm just going to swap cars over after this. We're jumping into the GTO, I believe. But that STO, I've got to say, apart from my silly little mistake there, is by far the best setup out of the car, overall car. The best overall setup of a car, as is, with no setup from us in the game. That is the best one we've driven so far. Very happy with that. So yeah, anyway, on to the Hurrican GTO.